investing in relationship is the most important thing you can do in your life. Just been really, I feel like the Lord just been like causing me to rest in that, instead of making myself busy to do something, but about connection and relationship, first and foremost with Him, but with my wife, with my kids, with my friends, my extended family. And I really believe that relationship is everything. And anything we're doing that's outside of relationship is nothing. It's kind of crazy, but if you think about it and you really break it down, like if you're living a life that has no relationship, it has no meaning. And even in work, it's like if I don't have relationship with clients, then it's neat, but it's just kind of like a drug hit or something. Like you're just giving them some service that makes them feel good, but it's not really a connection of heart to heart and building of trust and love and goodness. And I don't know, just been thinking about this a lot recently. And without anything we're doing apart from relationship, and I'm not saying that it has to be obviously like a romantic relationship, not saying, but I think about the church specifically, and if we're doing things that aren't about relationship, aren't about promoting and provoking people to greater love for Jesus, by receiving His love. I love that. He says, you love me because we love Him because He first loved us. And it's really about the dimension that we receive of His love. And just because God could love all of humanity the same, which I actually think He does, but there's different expressions of His love that He's not going to give to everyone. And that's because not everyone's entering into and choosing to allow themselves to give themselves in a marital relationship, right? I could have, as a single man, loved another woman the same amount of love that I love my wife, but yet if another person wasn't wanting to be in a relationship, but I was willing to give that, and then I'm not going to give them certain things. I'm not going to give them certain expressions of my love. I'm not going to give them certain things. But my wife, she has certain expressions of my love that are only for her. and everything that I have is hers, and everything that she has is mine. And so that's the same way that the Lord is inviting all of humanity into a marital relationship, into intimacy, to express His love. But it's that relationship isn't always reciprocated, and so it's the amount that we can receive of His love and acknowledge His love that we're going to be able to love Him back, and that's relationship. And it goes into every area of life. It's all, if I just do something for God, I'm doing duty. I'm basically a servant. It's not out of sonship. In the same way, a picture of marriage, like a child who doesn't want to be adopted, yet God wants to adopt all of humanity, yet a child doesn't want to be adopted. And so there's certain expressions of the same love, whether the kid says yes or no, the same heart, but at the same time, you carry someone's name and their authority when you take on sonship.